Now, what creates black holes out there? Is another mystery, everybody, that we're still working out. Now, imagine black holes being God's endpoint. Means it gets created because humans are getting too smart, or an animal, anything, it's getting too smart for its own good, and it's not ready for it. Means it's doing moves because it goes, oh, what happens if I do this? What happens? And it's not ready for it, you see. It's not really studying before it does moves. So how do you stop such a species from doing that, from going too far, from maybe even tearing up the universe? You can hear all these theories of what can be possible, right? And so how do you stop that from happening and keep everything in a certain cycle, right, where it's not too advanced so it can take over everything? Because say our planet's in another lot of planets, so we're all in a big box. And so how do you keep that box from one creature not getting 2 million years ahead and dominating everything? How does that happen? Maybe they destroy themselves is the end point, where they create a black hole. Maybe every black hole was a creature created. It got created besides the sun. Now, we've heard theories. They're theories. We haven't got 100% proof on that. We can chuck it over there until we do. And that's fine if science backs it up. But it can also be us that causes the problem as well. Right? So it could be two things. Why not be two things? As things are all different choices of how things happen, different ways. Right? And a human creates its own black hole and sucks itself to oblivion to get rid of its own problem. So the species destroy themselves. Right? Scientists talk about things like that. So there's another thing and another theory until you can prove me wrong. And it could be right, as we talk about that we can make black holes now, maybe, through science and theories. Right? So we created our black hole, sucks us in, it destroys us, our planet gets ripped up as it's getting destroyed, the black hole is growing, starts off a little small, but no matter how big it is, it'll still suck. Starts off that small, it's going to start small and it's going to start sucking, right? And as it sucks, it gets bigger, right? As we talk about. And it can suck you quicker till your whole planet starts to rip up and all that kind of stuff and break up. And when it does, it might even get out of the suction of that little orbit and spread out. Right? The Earth might explode to do that because of the pressure of itself getting sucked in. And then all that bit of life goes out there and the circle goes on. Anyway, have a good one. And it's always more than one thing when it comes to black holes, so it can be more than just great energy building up by itself. It could be a creature that creates this great energy build-up. And if they can't handle it and they're not ready, then it will destroy them. If they can, all good, they're ready for the next evolution. So hopefully when you go play around with that, which is what humans do, we're building bigger Hadron Colliders, right? Bigger ones. Maybe it's the next biggest one that creates the black hole. Who knows? But is it really important at this time to even know certain things? And why do humans push themselves so far, so quickly? Is competition and money a good, wise thing to do when it comes to technology? Is why they're pushing it. A rush, you see, competition and money. That will make you not being ready to create a black hole. Anyway, have a good one, and bye-bye.